A decision is a sharp knife that cuts clean and straight. Indecision is a dull one that hacks and tears and leaves ragged edges behind it. Adversity has the effect of eliciting talents, which in prosperous circumstances would have lain dormant. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. As long as you're going to be thinking anyway, think big. Most of what feels urgent is important for someone else, not for you. Sometimes you need your feelings heard, so you can wake up and focus on yourself. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. If you want to feed a problem, keep thinking about it. If you want to solve a problem, take action. Show respect to people even when they don't deserve it. Respect is a reflection of your character, not theirs. Go forth on your path, as it exists only through your walking. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Adversity is not a detour. IT is part of the path. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Problems grow to the size they need for you to acknowledge them. When you work for someone else, you have the right only to labor, not to the fruits of your labor. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. You'll never be rewarded for following someone else's rules. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to be solved, but rather a truth to be accepted. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. Waiting for other people will cause you to miss out on some wonderful things in life. Maybe the path that scares you the most is the one you need to take. You can lie down for people to walk on you, and they'll still complain you're not flat enough. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Be not afraid of moving slowly, be only afraid of standing still. The time you kill does not die without avenging itself. The quickest way to succeed is to start now and figure it out as you go. You can't learn to drive in a parked car. Don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. Don't just love yourself, have respect for yourself. If you don't, other people will have no problems walking all over you. Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means that even on hard days you know that there are better ones coming. Don't rely on others to tell you how to be happy or what makes a good life. Expect little from people, expect a lot from yourself. That's the secret of a happy life. Don't tell your friend what your enemy shouldn't know. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences, and stupid people already have all the answers. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. If you wouldn't take advice from them, why would you take criticism? Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. If they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. The trouble is, you think you have time. There is a healthy amount of distrust to have in everyone. Nobody's intentions are truly clear, even after being stated. You aren't crazy, you're intelligent. When you're driving through the darkness, you can only see as far as the headlights shine, but you can make the whole trip that way. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. You don't notice your progress in life because you are always raising the bar. Stop being so available to people who are only there for you when it's convenient for them. You can choose the game you play, but not its rules. We cannot live happily wishing the world followed the rules we are comfortable with. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. Some people are investments and some people are bills. Know the difference. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Failure is the way life teaches us its rules, in particular, the ones we don't want to learn. It never gets easy, but it gets easier. Everyone wants to skip the struggle, not knowing that that's where character is built. People only change for themselves. You won't have to force it and break yourself apart to help them. If IT can't be fixed, why are you complaining? Two things to remember in life. Take care of your thoughts when you're alone, and take care of your words when you're with people. You are always stronger and more resourceful than you give yourself credit for. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. There is only one thing more painful than learning from experience, and that is not learning from experience. One of the fastest ways to improve your life is to simply do what you said you were going to do. If you can find paths without any obstacles, IT probably leads nowhere. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals and the life you want. You will never hear someone who's doing better than you speak negatively about you. Once you realize the power of your presence, you won't be just anywhere. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. The wrong people always teach you the right life lessons. How you treat your body before you are 45 is how your body will treat you after you are 45. Solving a problem without solving its root cause is like taking a step forward and then one back. There comes a time in your life when you have to choose to turn the page, write another book, or simply close it. Experience is the hardest kind of teacher. IT gives you the test first and the lesson afterward. Sometimes the hardest things in life are the things that we need to hear the most. Stay close to the people who want more for you, not more from you. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. Your life right now is a result of the choices you made this past year. Your life a year from now will be a result of the new choices you start to make. People ask what you do for a living so they can calculate the level of respect to give you. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Be careful about the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. Whatever you do between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. pays the bills, and what you do between 5 p.m. and midnight builds your legacy. Don't try to save a person who isn't actively trying to save themselves. They just want someone to pull down with them and often don't really want to be saved. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. You can't reach for what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. Never confuse people who are always around you with people who are always there for you. For better or worse, the way things are now is not how they will always be. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong. Sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Don't base your decisions on the advice of those who don't have to deal with the results. People know your worth, they just hope you don't.